Opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have health on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's good. Vucevic has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Now, here's Ball. He kicks it to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
DeRozan, that's good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Butler. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and the guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
On the wing, Levine for the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Now there's the grit we've come to expect from Tucker. Getting into position for the rebound and getting some points out of it.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Vucevic the pass the ball. To the middle. Out to DeRozan. 3-pointer on the way. Drains it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. And here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Butler deciding where to go with it. from 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Williams, high post Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Williams, no good. The Heat trail by 5. And the pass to Adebayo. Butler against Vucevic. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. For 3. Levine with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Stolen by Tucker. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Lowry. Shoots over ball. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Now Levine. Back to ball. Launches it. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Lonzo Ball.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting it. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler at the 3, the small forward. Here's Vucevic. Tips it up, and Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Lowry passes to Robinson. He dishes it to Butler. Clock at 6. Passes it to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lowry and Paul with the block. It's stolen by Lowry. Back to Tucker. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Down low. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And it's 7 points for Zach Levine.
Not just the shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Just 5 on the clock. Ball kicks to Levine. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their home series. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Well, someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a winner.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important times.
The Heat trail by 6. Here's Butler. Ball with the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Williams inside. He's guarded by Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to Levine. A 3-ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Right side Robinson. Tucker the pass to Butler. A 3-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 6. To the inside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry finds Robinson. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Again, the miss by the Heat.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Inside, here's Johnson to end the cold streak. Outside, White. Clock at 4. Over Robinson. White, good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
White against Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bradley dishes to Jones. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Heat substitution.
The Heat trail by 8. Hero passes to Oladipo. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Green. And that one released in time, but no good. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with White. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 3. White, good. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Outside, Jones. The dish to Green. From downtown. And they get it back. The tray. Offensive rebound. Outside, White. The three. Green, no luck. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. Strus's shot is good.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
White with it. He has 5. Outside Bradley. Lots of room. And White kicks to Green. Johnson dishes to Green. Over in the corner. White back to Johnson. Right side, White. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Some changes for Chicago.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Oladipo draws the double. There's Hero with the 3. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan finds ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to DeRozan. Outside Williams. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Williams has got his second basket of the game. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency. Even when the D is playing off of the mid-range jumper, shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Now here's Vucevic. Dedmon defending. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Pass the ball. Back to Vucevic. Over Dedmon. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 11. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Hero. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hero's got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine from 8. And there's the pass to Williams. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Vucevic dishes to Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Feeds it to Williams. 3 on the clock. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero passes to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Passes to Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Knocked loose. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Lowry against Ball. He kicks it to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Levine finds Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tucker. No good. Shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
To the wing right side. And here's Vucevic. No good on the three.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Right wing. Here's Lowry. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago leading by 5. Bean passes the ball. Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lowry against Ball. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. Now DeRozan. It's Vucevic, top of the key. He dishes it to Ball. From deep. They get it back. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And it's good, 2 points. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And they double up Butler. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Ball finds Levine. To the inside, Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a smart play called by Levine. He breaks up the defense, feeds him where to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Lowry. Pass the Butler for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Ball kicks to Levine. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to DeRozan. Bean passes to DeRozan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Heat trail by 6. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Left side, Butler. Back to Tucker. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Tucker, look at him. He's provided for his squad. He worked so hard to deliver when they needed him.
Levine double team. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's an unforced error. The driver, coach, crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Chicago making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Butler on the way. Outside Robinson. The pass to Tucker. Kicks to Butler to tie it up. Vucevic with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Johnson left side. It's good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Levine. Here's Johnson. And so it's Chicago winning. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Monday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Here's Smart. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
There's Tatum with the 3, and he buries his first look.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Back to Ball. Shoots over Schroeder. Ball no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Ball against Schroeder. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Here's DeRozan. And the layup is good off the glass.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Levine for 3. Pass the ball. Fires for 3. To the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by DeRozan.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. To halt the run, Tatum. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
For Boston, Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine against Smart. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder passes to Smart. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Horford from outside the arc. Smart with the ball. Back to Tatum. Now Brown. Williams defending. There's Tatum with the 3. Ball with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Good on the shot. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Here's Tatum. That went off the back iron and out.
And a funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Williams against Tatum. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And stolen by Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan for 3. The shot won't fall. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Outside Levine. Outside Williams. Back to Levine. To the paint. With 2 seconds left. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Canner, that time on the assist from Williams.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Levine can't hit. And Boston has possession.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Vucevic against Canner. Levine passes to Vucevic. The shake. And Vucevic slams it in.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And Levine, here we go. The 3 is up. Vucevic's shot is off. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And it's Vucevic again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Richardson. Here's Canner. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan with the ball. And again, no good by Chicago. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Levine. Driving to the basket. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Canner, high post. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hernan Gomez on the wing. 5 on the clock. Outside Richardson.
2 minutes.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. No good on the triple. The Bulls shooting around 44%. Not bad. DeRozan for 3. Levine passes to DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. 18 feet out. The rebound, Celtics.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Richardson, the pass to Canner. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Tightly guarded. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Levine. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 5th best, Nikola Vucevic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Ball with it. Now Horford defending. And Ball gets it to go.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Levine against Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Uses the glass on the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Inside, here's Vucevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Vucevic has got 9.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Back to Brown. Oh, and he just knocked down the... And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. Here's Bradley. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Schroeder against White. Shot's good by Schroeder. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Horford outside. Up top, Tatum. With the teardrop. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Outside, Green. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. White, the pass to Johnson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a three-point Bulls lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Green, the pass to White, to the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard, but what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And it's Green missing. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Here's White. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Oh, wow! He went way up. Goodness. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. A line change here for Chicago. Levine finds ball. To the middle. Here's Williams. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Now Williams. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 7 points.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Defended by DeRozan. Levine against Richardson. Back to Pritchard. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Back to Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Down low. Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pulls it from the top of the key. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Williams. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. DeRozan up top. Williams defending. Outside Levine. Stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. And it's good. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so.
Wow! Crazy good!
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Brown passes to Smart. Out to Schroeder. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
It's Smart on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kanter's checked in. And Kanter with the slam.
Schroeder, he's a handful. Very creative running those pick-and-roll sets.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic, it's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Tatum, and it's going to be a 3-second call. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Schroeder against Ball. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. He takes it in. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Up top, Brown. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Celtics lead by 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to Levine to tie it up. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Great positioning on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Schroeder against Ball. And Vucevic over to help. To the inside. Smart with the bucket.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Smart. Inside. Ball. And that one is stuffed right through.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
DeRozan against Brown. Pass to Kanter. Here's Tatum. And Finished off by Tatum.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Ball outside. Launches it. The rebound, Celtics.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And Cantor with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Cantor sure knows how to rock the rim.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's Cantor with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kick out to Brown. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Can they get it? Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Smart outside. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Celtics get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Well, thank you.
You already do. You and he are winning clean. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Williams finds Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. And the shot is long.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The kick out to Ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Over Hunter, and it's Vucevic missing. Here's Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him. Capella dishes to Young. And the three ball is good.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Ball up top, defended by Young. Levine for three, and Vucevic kicks to Levine. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Young passes to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Levine. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Down low, here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Takes the three. Pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Collins. Now the pass to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 4.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Kept alive. Capella kicks it out to Collins. Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. Chicago's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball finds Levine. Young against DeRozan. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Outside, Levine. To the middle. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Young with the ball. 6 points for him. The three. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trae takes a quick one.
D2 from Ball. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 4. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Levine's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 4. Williams scanning the floor. Jang high post. Here's Herter. Gallinari controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gallinari's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
In Levine, here we go. Knocked away. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Levine, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Jang. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Right side, Bradley. Green kicks to Bradley. From down in the low post, it goes. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Gallinari. Nobody near Williams. The Hawks again can't hit. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
So here's Gallinari after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Okongwu. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jones with it. Okongwu covering. Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Okongwu slams it in.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Here's White. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Reddish the pass to Okongwu. Green against Williams. Bradley kicks to Green. It's White on the wing. Here's Bradley. Out to White. Here's the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Bulls knocking down the 3.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Herter. How he performed last season. He was around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
And the Hawks making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Reddish. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
White inside, defended by Young. Here's Johnson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. Young against White. They kick it out to Green. Outside, Jones. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 9 points and
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3-second. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Vucevic. Inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And a deep three from Young. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 6. Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high, and a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively, so he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Vucevic up top. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
2 minutes.
And here's Young from the arc. A putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Levine, good.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Young against Ball. To the paint. Here's Capella. Back to Young. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Kevin Herter is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Young.
Kevin Herter.
Ball gets to DeRozan. It's stolen by Reddish. Now, here's Okongwu. He's tightly guarded. Williams can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball against Williams, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Chicago on defense. Outside Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Bradley passes to White. He kicks it to Green. Right side, White. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. White's got 7 points in the game.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
It's Williams, high post. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Bradley. Then it's White, and it's Green, and it's Jones in at the 3. Open shot, Williams. Another miss by Williams.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen it.
White, good.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Passes it to Herter. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Johnson. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. A 2-point game. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Alinari passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Green inside. Ball's knocked loose. Gallinari with the steal. Pass to Reddish. Hawks passing it around. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Nailed from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 7.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. He tries for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Williams with the steal. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Williams. And here's Vucevic. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine passes to Williams. Levine trying to free himself up. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a team.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Collins against Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dunk and the foul. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A 300. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
And the Hawks lead by 3.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Capella finds Hunter. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Ball against Hunter. There's the triple. DeRozan passes the ball. From outside, off the mark. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Young. From deep. It's the three-point line. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Levine with the block. And so the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
This one.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Tuesday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Friday, the New Orleans Pelicans come to town. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it's my first year or my 15th. I always got those basket. An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Robinson passes to Lowry. To the left side wing. And finished off by Adebayo.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Lowry with it. Here's Robinson. Back to Lowry. The three ball. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Patrick Williams. 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Lowry. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Butler. And it's Chicago with a board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Levine passes to Ball. And here is Williams. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Tucker. Down low. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Ball finds DeRozan. And here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Now Williams. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From 13. Off the left rim and out. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. To the paint. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Oh, DeRozan with the block. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Now Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, he tries a three. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch and shoot opportunities.
Lowry outside. Three-pointer. To the middle. Tucker, no good. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Levine passes to Ball. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
We've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. They need this. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Left side Williams. Pass to Ball. Pulls it in from the elbow. Now Vucevic. DeRozan for three. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 6.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And here's Butler outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls upset. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ball finds DeRozan over Lowry. And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Adebayo. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Ball passes to Levine. Up top, Vucevic. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Ball passes to Williams. Off target on the 15-footer. Miami trailing. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Williams misses.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right
there. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. 4-3. Levine can't hit. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now Lowry shoots over ball. Lowry no good. Ball left side. Back to Levine. Pass to Ball. Levine against Robinson. DeRozan for 3. Levine passes to Vucevic. Williams with it. Over Tucker. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Up again. Out to Lowry. Now Butler. Now Robinson. He's covered by Levine. For 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. It's Levine with a drive. And Levine throws it down.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational and creative for himself.
Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vucevic against Adebayo. Ball right side. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Now here's Robinson. He's covered by Levine. Back to Adebayo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Bulls have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Over Butler. Williams with it. Vucevic with it. Checked by Tucker. The jump hook. And Vucevic puts it in. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the left wing. Adebayo from long range. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Levine. It's Williams, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Bulls substitution.
Oladipo against White. Now here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Count it.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Outside White. The three is up.
Oh,
did he?
Oh, man.
He did!
Great.
So we conclude the first half. Bulls out in front. They're up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a nice 7-point lead.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oladipo finds Hero. Here's Strus. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pass to Green. This one for three. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Hero against White. Here's Morris. Oladipo outside. Hero for three. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Bradley. Back to White. Outside, Green. And here's Jones. Here's Bradley. Clock at 6. Johnson passes to Green. Here's Bradley. No good off the front rim.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss finger though.
And it's good for 2.
Morris is such a gift to score in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Pass to Bradley. Now White. Outside, Green. Here's Bradley. Outside, Green. Shoots over Hero. Second chance effort. And here's White. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Hero. Second shot opportunity. Miami grabs the miss.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
To the inside. Yep, that one goes. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Pass to Bradley. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. Down low. The shot. And Miami again with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Levine passes to Williams. Ball outside. Hero against Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. 5th best, Nikola Vucevic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
A line change here for Miami. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long distance passes.
Ball passes to Levine. And here's Vucevic. Butler covering. Williams from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, that's just another break. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Here's Adebayo. That one falls. Adebayo's got 13.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, good. Lowry's gotten his first basket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Levine. And they'll get another chance. That one is off. To the wing, right side. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bulls out in front, up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a bad play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Butler against DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Levine. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. And he got the whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. DeRozan against Adebayo. From deep, Johnson. They get it again. Vucevic, the pass to Johnson. Pass break Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Ball finds Levine. Poked loose. Up top, Vucevic. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. To stop the drought. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tucker's very good at using his body and drawing contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools. He's not afraid to use them.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Butler against Johnson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. The Heat rebound. Over to the left wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Now Butler. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, such a tough-minded player. Butler relishes the opportunity to make plays in the clutch.
Johnson passes to DeRozan. Lowry against Ball. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. 14 feet away. And that one's long. Outside Tucker. Lowry finds Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
The 3 from Ball. And again, Chicago no good. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the bench. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Here's Horford. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here's DeRozan. Back to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now Schroeder. Here's Brown with the 3. Here's Horford. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Thiem passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Ball with the bucket.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Levine against Horford. From the arc, here's Vucevic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
From deep three-point range, Tatum dishes to Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Schroeder finds Brown. Horford with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Remaining in the first.
Passes it to Brown. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The dive for the ball. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart for the three. Offensive rebound. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Ball kicks to Williams. Horford against Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Out to DeRozan. Back to Williams. Some solid defense from Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say he was last touched by Williams. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Ball from long range. Back to Williams. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Brown outside. They now take the lead. Schroeder's got his second basket.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
In textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Schroeder outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. With 1 on the clock, he can't get it to go. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter will be on the way. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Well, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Williams, that's for 2, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. Richardson outside. Pass to Cannon. 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Back to Canner. Pritchard passes to Cannon. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Ball kicks to Levine. Ball with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Tips it, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The pass to Richardson. They get it again. Back to Hernan Gomez. Second chance shot. Williams inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls leading by 4. Vucevic finds Ball. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great. And he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
Ball hits them both. Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Cantor kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Richardson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Can't hit that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Rosen dishes to Levine. Williams passes to Vucevic. To the inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
That is the size and power coming into play right there. Vucevic excels at using his physical advantages to capitalize.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. The kick out to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Ooh.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Levine. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from three are so problematic.
Brown outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period wrapped up with the teams on.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. White against Schroeder. White, good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Brown outside. He kicks it to Tatum. Schroeder outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Jacks up a 3. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Smart's got 6.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bradley. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Chicago leading by 8. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Tatum's shot is off, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. White finds Green. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Plays it up off the glass. Bradley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Green against Smart. Outside, White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down low. Here's Johnson. Out to White. 2 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 11. On deep. The shot, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, White. Feeds it to Johnson. And stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws. And now, yep, this will be a bonus challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Back to Green. Johnson inside. That one doesn't go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Tatum dishes to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now here's White. Kicks it to Green. Driving inside. And stolen by Tatum. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bradley. White the pass to Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his second.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Johnson. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to Cantor. Shot clock at 5. It's Richardson on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum no good.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard.
Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Brown outside. Got the ball! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you could throw it up.
You got a chance to get a great road win right now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Johnson. Green is out there with White. Then there's Bradley, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Schroeder against White. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 6. Brown outside. Green with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Jones with it. Now guarded by Tatum. It's stolen by Schroeder.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And White kicks to Green. He feeds it to Johnson. Right side Bradley. Back to Johnson. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
In the corner, Smart with it. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
This, to me, is the jumper of Marcus Smart continuing to get better, right? He's got outstanding form, perfect release. He's put the time in.
Green passes to Johnson. And stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford, no luck. The Bulls leading by 3. Jones dishes to Johnson. Left side, Bradley. And stolen by Tatum. And here's Schroeder. White with the double team. Schroeder finds Horford. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Stolen by Smart. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by Horford. It's deflected. Chicago calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp. And his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Then we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Williams kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Outside, Levine. They need this one. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Brown. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Panthers checked in. Brown against DeRozan. Tatum dishes to Cantor, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Ball, the pass to Levine. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, Vucevic. The feed to Williams. Outside, Levine with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He goes on Jason Tatum.
That's insane quickness by Zach Levine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Not going to go that time. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case, man. Does somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes?
He takes it in. Oh, off target. Wow, timeout called by Boston. Poked away. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Cantor. Shot is good. But oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Smart passes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Richardson, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
The Bulls shooting well, 50% from the floor. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. That's tipped. Stolen by Cantor. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Jason Tatum made it clear from the outset of his career he would be a player in the NBA. But it was year 3 where you saw that drastic increase. He went from 15 to 23 points and was named to his first All-Star game. Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Ball against Richardson. Levine passes to DeRozan to take the lead. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we call that putting pressure on the defense and forcing the official to make the call. Nicely done, Josh Richardson.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line and a very tight game.
Williams finds Levine. High post Vucevic. Back to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Here's Richardson, and the layup falls. Richardson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Josh Richardson does not fade in the middle of a big moment. He delivers.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Smart against Levine. Here's Williams. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Assisted by Zach Levine.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Brown, good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Levine can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown feeling it out a bit. Down low. Vucevic with the rebound.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Now, here's Williams. Outside Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Now here's Young. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Young's got 5 now.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Levine passes to Ball. Inside. Shot from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Love when Lonzo looks to shoot from the mid-range. The assertiveness is good to see. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Now here's Collins. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And Levine throws it down.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Here's Ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And here's Vucevic. And now the Hawks on the break. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Young. He has 7. Bogdanovich into the lane. Now Capella. For 3, Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Pass to DeRozan. He shoots a 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And stolen by Williams. Ball passes to Williams. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Down low. And Collins with the slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
DeRozan finds Williams. Back to DeRozan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
I just love the ball move.
Young against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Pulls it. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. Here's Levine for three. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams on the wing from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Well, Smitty, you think of all the Sixth Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Jang in the post, working on Vucevic. Puts the move on. Jang gets the bucket.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Levine passes to White. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Pass to Herter. Outside Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Outside Herter. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. DeRozan for 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Pass to Jang. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Levine, good.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Outside, Williams. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball. The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Williams against White. And they call an illegal screen here. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Capella, #1. And, of course, Nikola Vucevic.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball's checked in. DeRozan passes to Ball. Takes the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Collins outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Chicago has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. DeRozan outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Young. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Ball passes to DeRozan. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. All no good. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the inside, Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Hunter against DeRozan. Back to ball. And he drives in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Young. Left side Bogdanovich. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Outstanding timing from Capella. Knows when to get.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 4.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Now here's Collins. Back to Capella. And here's Collins. Another shot. The reverse to the wing on the left. Knocks down the triple. Collins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Here's LaVine for 3. DeRozan finds ball. Here's LaVine. On the wing, LaVine. Over Bogdanovich. LaVine can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's LaVine for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella in the high post. Working on Vucevic. Now here's Young. Here's Collins. Fires from deep. And the Hawks with another 3. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Young against ball from deep 3-point range. They get it again.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Ball passes to DeRozan. Now here's LaVine, guarded by Young. It's LaVine with a drive. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's off contact, really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Outside White. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Fourth, the Hawks.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Johnson against Williams. Outside Herter. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Here's Jang. Sinks it from distance. Jang's got 7 points.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Green. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Herter. Pass to Jang.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Jang in the post, covered by Johnson.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jones. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Herter. Wide open. It's Herter on the wing. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Okongwu. Back to Jang. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green. Outside Johnson. Here's Jones. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks liking their... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Green out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Johnson in at the 4. Here we go, one-on-one. And stolen by Herter. Williams with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Reddish. Herter with it. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
White for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Williams with it. Pass to Jang. The 3. The shot comes out. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Bradley. Here's Reddish. Oh, flying high! Throwing it down!
Not too many people play that game up there, but he does.
Woo! Right side Johnson. Outside Green. Pass to White. And stolen by Williams. Here's Reddish. Green covering. The kick out to Williams. Nails it from three. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper. And it's Green missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And it's Wright missing.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Trae Young, he's checked in for Wright. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Ball passes to Levine. Launches a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Ball outside. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Ball. There's the triple. And Young is good for 3.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clint Capella.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Levine for 3. The shot no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Williams defending. Now Collins. Over Williams. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Hawks lead by 18.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Williams in the post. The deep 3 from Levine. Misses the shot. So we see the Hawks taking the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps...